Hello, Augusta Johnston, criminal defense attorney for 7 years for Morgan Stanley, Dean Witter, and Woolhurst. And so I will say this, cases like this can be very difficult to try once the person has died. You're dealing with the morgue at this point. How do you get the body in a prison cell? How does he testify? A lot of these things come up, but I don't know how. I was interested in seeing the celebrities that he was acquainted with. Donald Trump, right? The politicians, Bill Richardson, Bill Clinton, that lawyer, Miscalvitz, I can't remember Alan Dershowitz, et cetera, and some of the other celebrities. So I wanted to see those people go down. Just that sick part of me wanted to see those people go down. And I was curious as to their level of involvement. Strange that Epstein, he obviously he loved it. He lusted so much, and he just loved this lifestyle, but maybe not that smart in the end. Why? You had to have known that at some point this was going to catch up with you. I guess he just got more and more. Yeah. Can you go to your movie set? Can I just finish this out real quick? It's too loud. I think he just got more and more confident about it as time went by. Hey, I'm not going to get caught. I'm not going, even though I've got dozens and dozens of young girls that I'm trafficking allegedly involved. Kept one allegedly as a sex slave, and he got away with it for a sizable amount of time, so that maybe emboldens him. And I was kind of hoping that he would sort of rule on some of the politicians that may or may not be involved. I wanted to see some of that fall out. So I hope that everything gets sorted out. The victims get lots and lots of money. However you can get money in life, right? I mean, it's just horrible what happened to these people, but I think that in the end they may be thankful that they have millions of dollars because of it. I would certainly sign up for something like this. I would sign up to be abused by Epstein if I knew that there was a huge $1 million payout. Now I'm not a woman, so I'm not, and I certainly was not a young girl being attacked by this predator. So I think it's different. Men and women are different. But as a male, I would absolutely sign up for it to get the millions and not have to work again. But I'm not these people. So, and they definitely deserve something for this. And it's unbelievable that this guy got away with it for so long. And they certainly deserve to have their lives improve monetarily. And of course, issues here as well. The floor. Cool. What I did is I froze a couple large bottles of water, ice. No, you weren't. You were out of picture. And put them in front of a fan just in an attempt to cool myself down. And it started overnight. Condensation occurred. Water came down and it warped the floors. So please donate. Laminate floors.
Laminate floors overnight. Logically, human beings think ice usually become a water in a while, so I shouldn't leave this in there.
Who knew you couldn't get a floor wet?
But yeah, who knew it? I think the 5-year-old kids knew it.
You can't mop a floor, so that means you can't mop a floor.
Those amounts of ice, honey, much bigger.
I didn't know it was going to be that much. What else is going? What else do you want to talk about?
No, I don't want to talk about.
Do you want to talk about your channel?
No, thank you. My channel is going to be in the future. I start working on that.
It's going to be starting a
channel. I have much more important things in life before YouTube channels. Then I will concentrate about YouTube channels. Okay, I need to pay bills right now. Thank you.
So I also wanted to talk to you about a new Reuters poll that seemed to. I've been so upset by the polls regarding Bernie Sanders, and they just didn't seem to make sense, any of them. But one recently came out that they showed on Secular Talk, and a Reuters poll after post-debate Reuters poll, and it had everything as it should be. Everything, everything seemed to make sense. At this point, it does make sense that Biden is still in the lead. He has all the name recognition. He was the vice president to Obama, of course. But it should not be substantial. It should be dropping by now. So he was at like 22%. Bernie Sanders, number 2, 18%. Then Elizabeth Warren at like 10%. Then Kamala Harris, 7. It made sense. My hierarchy of who I think the best candidates. It seemed this one actually made sense. This Reuters poll. Let me see if I can find it here. Just give me one moment here. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. Okay, yeah, Joe Biden, 22.4. Then Bernie Sanders second, 18.4, right on his heels. Elizabeth Warren, 8.7. Kamala Harris, 5.7. See, this is how I would. This is the way you would think the polling data
Also,
should show.
just for you to understand,
I believe this poll.
if we ever decide to sell this, there's someone, the real estate agent, going to open door and she see that, it's going to be minus 10,000 like that right there. So we're not going to earn any money like in the future because of this poll. So we need to change that.
Oh, I know. I know we need to change it.
So I'm just telling you, like, because they does not care how much you pay, 2,000 or 3,000, like 10,000 of that, 10,000 of that, and that's at you or nothing. Yeah, so.
And thanks for being with me, and have a great day.